If you would prefer to use your phone to upload a picture of your notebook to Google Drive, you can do that. You're going to need the Google Drive app. Google Drive app is right here, looks like that. So you're going to go ahead and open it up. Now you're going to need to make sure that you are in your WCUSD.net account. If you have an Android phone or if you already have Google Drive on your iPhone, then you may have a personal account. So in order to check that, up in the top left corner, you'll see these three bars. If you click on that, it'll open up and you can click here and you can see your different accounts. Now I've already got my .net account connected as well as my personal and school account. If you don't, then you would click add account and you would sign in just like you would on your Chromebook and it'll add that account. But whatever account you see up here is the one you're currently using. So that's one we're going to use. Now for you, you would go to your shared with me folder. Obviously, since I own the folder you're putting it into, mine shows up just in my Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate to where I've got the folder. You would go ahead and select whatever your period is. I'm going to use period 6 as my example here. So I'll select period 6. Now, if your picture shows up in here, you've put it in the wrong spot. So you need to rename it and drag it into wherever it's supposed to be. For me, I'm going to go into my mystery powder procedure and pretend that that's what I'm uploading for right now. And one way to do it is to go down and select the plus icon here. And it's going to give me a few different options. Now, the one I'm going to use right now is the scan, the photo icon. This is going to allow me to take a picture, and it's going to save it as a PDF. Now, because of my lighting and because of the way it saves the PDF, this isn't the greatest quality image. Now, if I'm just taking a picture of my notebook and I can read all the text, then that's all that matters. So you're going to need to see if this is a good option for you. I would click my check mark down here, and then it's going to put the picture in that folder. It'll take a second to upload, and then I'm going to need to rename it. Remember, we always need to rename it. So what you're going to do is go ahead and click on the three dots right there. That's your options. And if you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of different options, but one of them is the rename. So you'll select rename. Then I can go ahead and do my last name, comma, space, first name, and then OK, and I'm all set. And the other option is to use our camera. So if you open up your camera, go ahead and take a picture of what it is that you want to upload to that folder. And then you're going to navigate to your gallery, wherever your gallery is. On Android phones, it usually shows up as a little circle right there, but wherever your gallery is, you're going to open that up, find the picture, which if you're doing it right away will be the last one you took. Now, if you're on an Android phone, your share option is going to look like these little three dots right here that are connected. On an iPhone, I believe it's an up arrow. But either way, you're going to select that, the share option. And you're going to find you may have to scroll down more for it, but you're going to go ahead and click the Save to Drive. Now, make sure that you're in your .net account. I am already, but you could just click here and select whichever account you wanted. And then make sure you're in the right folder. And I'm in my right folder right now, but if I needed to go back, for example, let's say I was doing it to my table of contents folder, then I could go ahead and select that. So make sure the correct folder is selected, and then go ahead and click Select. And then it's going to let you rename it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and rename it. Last name, comma, space, first name. Then I'm going to hit Save. And then it should be all set. Now, if I want to verify this, I can go back to my Google Drive app or on my computer, and I can go into the correct folder. Remember that one I did in my table of contents. And I can look, and sure enough, there it is, and it's all set. Now, if I uploaded it and forgot to rename it, same thing, I could click on those three dots, and I could rename it and save it, and then I'd be all set.